Alright everybody, it's That Guy 19 coming at you again with a tutorial video for OBS Streamlabs. So when I first started out, it was really overwhelming using the basic OBS, but I found out it's really easier if you use Streamlabs OBS. Now regardless of what the controversy is, whether it's better or worse, I don't know. Right now, you pay $15 a month and you get access to everything on here. Now, I'm not sponsored by them or anything like that. I just want to get the word out there, let people know. It's a whole lot easier than using OBS and trying to do everything manual. I should know. I think when I first started streaming, I started out using my camera and whatever editing software that was free that I could find. And that's why I'm really doing this video today, and it's gonna be a couple of videos, kind of like little bits and pieces of me showing people how to do stuff. I get a lot of emails and comments on my videos saying, "Hey, well, how did you get this set up? How did you get that set up?" Well, that's what I'm gonna be doing. So I don't know if I'm gonna do like it all in one go, or if I'm gonna do like a little snippet here, a little snippet there. So I'm gonna try this out today and see how people like it, and then if people enjoy it, then I'll make more. So today we're going to be doing what they call transitions. So you may be asking yourself, well, what's a transition? Well, a transition is when you go from one scene to another. So obviously you have your live scene, you have your ending soon, intermission, offline. And what that does is when you switch, it shows a side swipe or whatever you call it, transition. So that's what I'm gonna be showing you today, how to set up. Super simple. I always thought it was really hard. A lot of times you can actually just go over to when you get your Streamlabs and everything set up, you can go over to the themes right here, and you'll have ones that are already set up. You can actually download it, and what it will do is it will make a new scene. Like if I want to do using this one because I already have this one. Is it this one? Because I already got this one set up. I already got all my stuff in here, so it's easier to use. So, what you are going to do is you're going to go right up here. This is going to be your scene selection, and these are going to be your sources. So your scene selections, like I said a while ago, is like your actual live scene, your starting soon. And then your source is going to be like your webcam, your game capture, whatever you're using. So like this is an Elgato right here. So that will be my actual, game screen. So that's what the sources are. So, but you're gonna actually go up to this little wheel right here. It says Edit Scene Transitions. Click on that. You're gonna have a default right here. You can keep it or delete it. I deleted mine because I didn't like it. And you're gonna use what they call a stinger. And a stinger is basically it's a video file that has sound. And that's when you see the little circles coming in, and it transitions. Now, I'm not going to tell you where you can find you one at. It's super simple. Go to Google, type in OBS, Streamlabs, free transition scene stingers, or anything like that. And 9 times out of 10, you'll find something. You can either type in like free royal or anything like that, and you can find one. But like I was saying, if you're paying for the Streamlabs OBS, they give you all of that stuff, and they'll throw it all together, and you kind of piece what you want, what you don't want, and then make your stream your stream. So, and that's kind of what I did right here. I'm actually using 2 different scenes. There was a pixel one, and there's one called timeline. So I actually use some from timeline and then some from pixel. So but to do the transition, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna go up here to add transition. Here you can name it whatever you want to name it. You're gonna go down to stinger, and then you're gonna want to whatever your video file is or whatever you're picking for your transition. You're gonna hit browse. I already have one set up, so I'm not gonna pick a video. But that's how you do it. Let's see. Yeah, that's your video file. I'll show you the one that I have. So this is the one I have set up. So you're gonna name it. You're gonna make sure it's a stinger. You're gonna pick your video file. Now it has to be video VOD dot. It has to be a video file. It can't be like a GIF or a PNG or anything like that. Now if you can't find any stingers, you can actually use whatever they already give you. So you can do a cut, a fade, a swipe, a slide, fade to color, Luma wipe. I haven't used any of these. I don't know what they are, but I'm pretty sure they're just regular, just already stuff that's set up. Like if I go here, I have my fade on here. Well, you see how it kind of fades, but we're not gonna be using that one. So we're gonna be using the actual stinger. So if you want to choose that, you can. You don't have to. So once you got your name, once you got your type of transition, you got your file, you're gonna do the transition point type. It's gonna be time, not frame. Now, from what I understand, is the transition point type is from center of the screen all the way out to the end, and it's like a timer. So it's like milliseconds to when it actually transitions to the next scene. I've watched a couple videos. I see everybody using this number. I think it's like 3 seconds or whatever this is. I think this converts into 3 seconds. So that's what I did. You can mess around with it if you want to, or you can add mine. I'm happy with this number. You're gonna do audio monitoring. This is only if you have audio in the video. You don't have any audio in the video, it doesn't matter. But if you do, this just gives you an option to, you can mute it only for you, or you can have it where you can hear it and your streamers can hear it, or your viewers can hear it. I have it set up for me just because it's kind of like an audio cue for me. So when I switch over, I hear it and I know that I just switched over a scene. I'm not paying attention to it. So that's why I have that. And then you have audio fade style. Now what that's gonna do is, if like my starting scene, I have kind of music. So when people come in and they're kind of piling in, waiting for the stream to start, they have something to listen to. Then they can also chat with each other, and it's basically, it's not boring. You know, a lot of people will have them where they set up and it's just like a video or a picture saying starting scene. I figured if I can add some music to it, you know, it kind of give people something to do or whatever, and then it also gives them an audio cue. So when that music ends, they know that the stream is about to start. And I'll also show y'all how to set that up too. I'm not going to do that right now. That will be a later video. So, but that's basically what that is. So if you have music that's already on your scene for your stream starting, when that transition happens, you know, it was like do whatever, it's going to cut out my scene audio, my music, and it's going to fade out to the audio cue, letting people know, hey, we're switching scenes. And I'm not sure if you can change that audio file or not. Like I said, you just have to find you a stinger. Some of them have audio, some of them don't. If you know how to compile files and edit and all that, you could probably compile an audio file with a stinger that you like, and then it'll have audio. I'm not sure how to do that yet, so if you know how to do that, go for it. But that's what that is. So once you have all this set up, like I said, you got your name, you got your stinger, you got your file, you got time millisecond. You picked out your perfect kind of how you want it, when you want it to fade. If you want to be able to hear it, if you want to be the only one to hear it, which that'd be weird, I'm the only one to do that. And then also, if you want it to fade out over audio you already have, and vice versa. So once you got everything ready, you come back to this screen, you hit done, but you're not done yet, right? So if you left your default, you're gonna have 2 of these, but you want to make sure that the one that you just did, you want to make sure you got a green dot above it. That's the one you're gonna be using. So we're actually gonna delete that one. And now, this is something that I just figured out. This is your connection, and basically what this does is you connect it to other scenes. And I was having issues where like here, I'll delete this one, and when I swap over, it wasn't actually doing like how I wanted it to. If I do this one, so basically what it was doing was when it went to go fade, it would automatically go to this scene, and then it would have the circles come in, and then it would fade out, but it would still be the scene I already switched to. So it's like it switches to the scene before the transition happens. And the way to fix that is go back in here, and like I said, you're gonna do connections, you're gonna do add connections. And so I'm gonna do stream starting soon, because that's always my first scene when I start. This is the transition that we just made. We're gonna pick that, and then we're going to connect it to live stream, right? And then what that will do is when I go from my starting soon to my live scene, it's gonna come in and then fade me out, and then come back in and then show my scene, instead of, you know, me having my stream starting soon and then automatically just flipping over to my live scene and then doing the transition. And that will fix that. And you can kind of play around with that if you want to, but that's what this does. You're gonna hit done, done, and if you did everything correctly and everything is the way it's supposed to be, you'll have your transition. So that's pretty much it. That's the gist of it, guys. If this video helped you, please comment below. Let me know. Let me know if there's anything else you want me to try to record and do. Please like and subscribe. It does help, because the more people like, the more people like and comment and all that, the more attention it gets. More people come in, and the more educated other people can be about stuff like this, and then I'll continue to do more videos like this. So that's pretty much it. We're gonna be streaming Super Mario Sunshine in a little bit. Hopefully y'all stop by and see that. Don't forget to go over to YouTube, follow me on there. It's not ThatXGuyX19. You have to type in Eric Trevette 20 or Eric Trevette 2002. I'm trying to fix that for some reason. The only way to look up my channel on there is to type that in instead of that. It's ThatXGuyX19. Why, I have no idea, because that's not my channel name. But go over there, follow me, give me, show me some love on there. I also stream on Facebook. It's facebook.com/ThatXGuyX19. And I also stream on Twitch, and it's twitch.com/ThatXGuyX19. We also have a Discord, we have a Twitter, and we also have an Instagram that we also post stuff on, where we'll do stuff where you won't normally see on stream, kind of like our setup, or like behind the scenes, or my game room, how I have everything set up. So go check those out too. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. I hope you liked the video. We'll see you next time.